Like, listen, man, I got cocky. I was able to go out there, have a performance. No one killed me, right? Regretfully, nobody killed me, right? Because you guys know he wants to kill himself. He wants to be dead. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. If this is your first time on He Rants, I want to let you know I'm just a random guy who likes to talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. If that feels, that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way, you'll be one of the first people to hear the voice. And at the same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, been offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Link in the description box below. But let's not waste no more time, man. Let's get into this, straight up to the first story, man. I'm all stuttering and stuff, man. It's just, I'm doing this video really late at night and everything. I'm about to post the first thing in the morning, but I digress, right? I've been digressing a lot lately, if you guys haven't been, keeping track, right? But we're talking about the FDA. The reason why I'm talking about the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, those guys that moment you see a drug and you see it has been certified by the FDA, now everybody automatically assumes that this drug is good, it's good to go, right? It's not always the case though, right? But the FDA, the reason why I'm talking about them is because they recently just came out and saying that they want to ban menthol cigarettes. Not only menthol cigarettes, just flavored cigarettes and flavored cigars. What does it sound like? They're coming after black people. I believe this ban was proposed by Joe Biden, right? Joe Biden, he's saying that, listen, man, it seems like minority groups are really getting hit with lung cancer, right? Just off the strength that a lot of the cigarettes and flavored cigars are being taken by Afro-Americans, right? I don't really call Afro-Americans because I always have afros. I have dreadlocks. Can I be called a dreadlock American? But yeah, so pretty much they're saying that, black people disproportionately use menthol cigarettes, right? And they believe by them banning the cigarettes, it will help lower people from getting lung cancer, which makes a lot of sense, right? And also they don't like the flavored cigarettes because it feels like it introduces younger children to want to smoke cigarettes because of fruity flavors and such, right? And I don't know how true that is. I really don't know how true that is, man. I feel like at this point, man, a lot of people has gone through the DARE program, right, with the tiger, and I'll be honest with you. I feel like a lot of people have let that tiger down. Or tiger? No, he's not a tiger. I'm thinking about Frosted Flakes. He's a lion. The lion with the DARE shirt and everything. I'm not sure if I'm showing my age right now, but they still do that. Either way, it doesn't make a difference, man. People still out here doing drugs, smoking weed, smoking their dope, shooting up heroin, cocaine, sniffing the angel dust. But you guys know, I don't think a lot of black people are going to enjoy this, right? Because you guys know one of the companies like Newports, right? Newports are the cigarettes of minorities, of ebony people, Negroes. If I have you. Is that how it goes? If I have you or something like that. But yes, Negroes love smoking Newports. Newport might go out of business, really, if you think about it. Because now they're going to stop selling menthol cigarettes. What are they to do? But people have to understand now that they put this ban, right? We'll put in a few months, rather. The black market is always going to exist. Now people are going to start selling menthol and flavored cigarettes in the black market. And keep in mind too, backwoods are also not going to be sold. They're trying to ban backwoods, right? So now you're interfering with marijuana smokers, right? Because some marijuana smokers only use backwoods. They don't use white leaf. They don't use cigarillos. They have to use backwoods. And at the same time, though, you can't even get cigarillos because those are usually flavored too. There's nothing you can do. What are you guys going to do now? Now you have to get the white boy papers. You know what I'm saying? You have to roll papers. That's the only way you can smoke the marijuana. Unless, like I said, the black market. And now by the black market being added, right? Because it's going to be lucrative. A lot of guys are going to realize, listen, if I can start packing up all these flavored cigarettes and stuff, there's going to be people out here willing to pay top dollar. And if they can't pay top dollar, what would they do? Start sucking dick. Yes. So I believe this is going to happen. A lot of guys who are incels, you guys know incels, right? Those guys who are scared to talk to a lot of females, they're not able to get a lot of girls and stuff. They will then probably realize there's a market for this. There's a big market. Stock up all the cigarettes, cigarellos, all the flavored stuff they can get, right? And then they're going to demand payments when the time goes hard, right? They're going to be like, listen, I got the stuff you guys wanted. And a lot of girls not going to have money for it, right? But you know what they do got? They got mouths, right? And those incels have penises. And you put those together, I think the incels, man, they're not going to be incels anymore, right? Because I believe they don't care about the money. But they do care about the moistening mouth and everything, right? And who knows? Maybe some incels might even up the ante. But like, listen, you might have to get some, punani for it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It depends. How much do you want these papers? How much do you want to smoke? That's the question, right? These are the questions we need answers to, right? Hey, listen. I stay away from the devil's nectar. Devil's nectar? No. The devil's lettuce, right? I stay away from the devil's lettuce. So I don't really smoke cigarettes, and I don't smoke Mary Jane, right? So this is not gonna affect me whatsoever. But those other individuals that need this, right? Wiz Khalifa, I think he's gonna be fine off the strength that he rolls papers anyways, right? So he's good. Man, I think Snoop Dogg, a lot of white people, they're gonna be okay. A lot of them use papers, but minority groups, man, this is gonna be a problem now, because I feel like now it's gonna make a lot more police officers have reasons to stop guys now, right? Because if a guy is smoking a regular cigarello or something like that, I'm like, where did you get that cigarello from, my good sir? Where did you get that backwood from, my good sir? And he'd be like, oh well, I saved it for before. I'm not trying to hear it. Book 'em boys. Oh, do they say book 'em boys? I think they say book 'em boys. Freeze their bag. We gotta talk about the City Girls, man. You guys know City Girls, JT and Young Miami, right? AKA Carisha, whatever. I don't know what JT stands for, but whatever it stands for, I'm pretty sure it's gonna sound ghetto. And that's not racist. Why is it not racist? Like I said before in my previous videos, I'm black, right? Black people can be racist, but I don't feel like I can be racist towards other black people. And it's not my fault, because that's their name. Their name is Ghetto Fabulous. Well, Carisha's name is Ghetto Fabulous. JT, what's over Jester Time or something? Or Jammin' Time? I don't know where her name is. I know that's not Jammin' Time and stuff, but I digress. The reason why I'm talking about them, right? Because they recently got on that show, Respectfully Justin, right? You guys know Respectfully Justin, man. You guys with the two Justins, the P. Diddy's son and the other Justin. I'm just confused if he's for the guys or he's for the ladies. I'm not sure who he's for, because some of his tweets and stuff, I feel like, man, he's riding the fence right now. He's riding the fence, but it's okay though. It's okay. But when they got up there, right, they pretty much had a topic when they were saying, like, how much do you expect a man to pay for you when you're in a relationship, or when you go on your first date and everything, right? And being that these girls are both members of the Street Coalition, right? This one of the street, knights of the round table and everything, right? They just said some outlandish numbers. This first started off by saying broke boys don't deserve pussy, right? Which is sad when you think about it, right? I feel like everybody deserves pussy. Everybody. At this point too, I feel like everybody's capable of getting pussy, right? Regardless of your financial status. If you can fake it, you can make it, right? There's a lot of girls giving away pussy right now. Pussy stock is actually at an all-time low, because pussy is giving out so much. The crazy thing about it, even though pussy is being given out so much, right? Usually with stocks, when the stock is at a large abundance, usually a lot of people don't want to buy it because they feel like there's not a lot of value, right? But for some reason, us men, we continue to buy pussy. We continue to buy it, man. And for some reason, no matter how saturated the market gets, the pussy will still be bought. The question is, though, is the pussy going to be held, right? That's the thing, right? These are the stocks that you buy and sell. Pussy is a stock you buy and sell rapidly, right? You day trade pussy, right? You don't keep pussy forever. You don't, because it's not worth the long haul, right? That's why a lot of girls aren't getting married nowadays, because no guys wants to hold on to the pussy, right? But like I said, we will trade the pussy, but I digress, right? By them saying that, I took that as a very big insult, right? I said, how dare? Because broke pussy gets dick. Yes, broke pussy gets dick. Even homeless pussy gets dick, right? Not my dick, of course, because that homeless pussy usually have some type of strange STDs or some type of vermin that may be in it. I might be just guessing that, but I feel like I'm somewhat accurate, even though I'm assuming that, right? But Then they went on to say, like, listen, man, Young Miami said, like, you know, her boyfriend, Southside and everything, when they went on their first date, he dropped 50 bands. And I said, my God, 50 for Carisha? For Carisha? I mean, I guess when you got it though, right? I mean, hey, you might as well flaunt it. I don't care how much I got it. 50 racks, that's too much money. That's too much money. I feel like at that point, son, I deserve pussy. Definitely deserve pussy, right? I need pussy. I mean, he ended up getting the pussy, obviously, right? But I mean, at that, I needed like some type of super pussy, man. I'm talking about, I gotta, you know, shoot my joint in there. The moment I put my joint in there, I feel like a whole batch of angels, like little angels just massaging my wood while it's in there, right? That's me, little special angels. Like for 50 racks, I need special angel hands just touching my wood just in there. So while also dropping beautiful waterfall fluids at the same time, while just gently massaging me. Just gently massaging me while she also licks my chest. It has to be, so much stuff has to happen. And a choir got to be in the back. Choir got to be in the back singing beautiful hymns while we're having a sexual intercourse for 50 racks? For 50 racks? Come on, son. That's not. For a street gladiator? Oh, come on, son. And then Lil Uzi Vert, man. You know he's going with JT, right? Lil Uzi Vert, I gotta give him this, man. That guy must be destroying the pussy of JT. The reason why I say that, she looks so happy. She looks so alive and everything. She's looking like she's ready to give up her whole life of the street coalition just to stay with this guy, Uzi Vert, son. Kudos to this guy, man, because you have to understand, Uzi Vert has been called gay for God knows how long, and he's proven a lot of people wrong that he's out here slinging these joints, right? But even him, he, on their first date, he dropped 30 racks. 30 racks, 30 bands, 30 bandos. Listen, these guys got money. I mean, Uzi paid God knows how much money to put that damn diamond in the middle of his forehead, right? So I guess if you got it, you got it. But I don't feel like dropping that type of money on street warriors. On street warriors? The thing about it, man, JT, man, I feel like her joint might be legit, though. The reason why I say hers is legit, because he, at one point, was on, I think, Instagram Live, and he was, like, praising how good it was, right? How magical it was, right? And listen, if it's that magical, maybe it's worth that type of money, right? And maybe that's why they believe broke dudes don't deserve to smash, right? But I bet you what, if we go through their resume, we go through their history and everything, I'm pretty sure they probably had a few broke dudes that smash. Every girl has their weak moments. But I feel like they might have had very long, weak moments. I'm just saying that because the street coalition is just how they move, man. They definitely be out here smashing dudes from time to time, but it is what it is, right? Hey, listen, they got their dudes. They were able to find the money. They were able to move the bag and everything. So, hey, listen, I can't get mad at them. Respectfully. Quick, I gotta talk about this guy, Lil Durk, man. Lil Durk, he pretty much just came out saying that he's trying to buy O Block, right? So if you guys don't know, O Block has actually been on sale, right? O Block, you guys know the projects in Chicago and everything, where everybody who's a big time rapper from Chicago apparently has been born and raised in. But for some reason, it's on sale, right? And this guy Lil Durk pretty much just said, listen, man, I don't care what the price is. I don't care what the price is. I want to buy. I want to buy the spot, man, because this is where I grew up. Me and freaking you call King Von and everything. We all grew up in this area, so I want to buy it, right? Here's the thing, right? I respect him for wanting to buy it, but I want to know what's going to happen once he buys it, right? I don't know if you guys paid attention to the first news I dropped. They're going to ban cigarettes, menthols, Newports is going out of business. Cigarettes going. It's gonna be pandemonium in O Block, son. Are you sure? That's why, honestly, I think that's the reason why they wanted to sell. They probably saw the news. They were like, "Oh hell no! I don't think we're ready for this, guys. We gotta get ready." Hey, son, I just want to know, what is the goal when you buy the joint? When you buy O Block, what's gonna happen? Start getting revenue. Are you gonna clean up O Block, make it look better, son? Maybe that's what he's gonna do. I'm not sure, but that looks like a serious renovation project. Or is it just to say that you got O Block and everything's gonna still stay pretty much the same? Probably gonna get worse. I'm telling you, when them blunts is not selling. We gotta talk about this guy 6ix9ine. You guys know 6ix9ine, your favorite suicidal Mexican, right? Now, the reason why I call him a suicidal Mexican, because you guys know by now, if you guys have watched a lot of my previous videos, is that this guy has a serious death wish. He's been trying to antagonize people as much as possible, thinking that this is a game of Grand Theft Auto, and he's just gonna get wasted and revive back in the hospital without all his guns and jewelry, and then he can just put a cheat code in and go start causing havoc all over again, son. Listen, man, I'm just here to watch. It's not my life, right? If he wants to kill himself, let him kill himself, right? Suicide by other people, if that makes sense, right? He's just trying to, he wants to die. He wants to die, but he doesn't want to commit suicide because he feels like he'll go to hell. He wants to make sure other people kill him, right? But he doesn't want to make it seem easy, right? Because if he makes it seem too easy, then God will realize that he's just trying to kill himself, right? So he has to play a little game, get some security guards and stuff like that, hoping that he finds that one security guard. That one dude that doesn't give a damn about the security guard, pull up with the AK and blast the whole squad, just as long as they're able to kill 6ix9ine, right? That's what I honestly think. You guys remember the last time I talked about him and everything, right? He was pretty much saying that, listen, man, y'all all said that I would not be out here, right? You guys will say I cannot do any performance after I snitched and everything. Look at me, I'm out here, right? So he did a performance in Orlando, I believe, last week and everything, right? If it's not Orlando, it's somewhere close to Miami. So I think Orlando was like North Florida or something like that, right? But it was somewhere, it was in Florida, all right? So he went out there with $2 million worth of jewelry and everything, right? And then he decided to do a stage dive. And when he did that stage dive, you guys know that they yanked his chain off, right? Talking about actually yanking the chain right here. I need a drum roll somewhere. I'm sorry, I just heard that joke back to myself, and I was like, that didn't deserve a drum roll. But I feel like the drum roll would have definitely helped, though. I think that would have made it funny. But I digress, right? But yeah, you know, he did the stage dive and everything. Like I said, they yanked his chain. He also lost his hat and everything, but he was able to get his chain back and everything, right? Security wasted no time. They jumped into the mix, got it and everything, right? Which is crazy because security guards were really, really big. If it was me, I would have been able to hit the feet on their ass. I'm just being honest with you, right? But he was never able to get his hat back. Crazy thing about it, right? His hat, they're actually selling. I think it was on eBay, right? And they were actually whoever got the hat is about to make a good amount of money, right? I think when he started to bid off, it came out to about $15,000 for this guy's hat, right? And now it has reached up to six figures, over $100,000 for this guy 6ix9ine's hat. So this makes me believe. This allows me to know that people still bang with this guy 6ix9ine for real, right? And listen, I feel like 6ix9ine may have seen that and realized that, man, people still love me. Just the mere fact that they want to buy my hat for 6 figures, right? I think it has over 15 bids. Real heavy hitters is trying to buy this guy's hat that's, to me, is honestly worthless. It's honestly worthless. This joint probably all sweaty and all that, probably got rainbow stuff all over to it. So why would you want this hat? But hey, listen, this guy decided, like, listen, man, I got cocky. I was able to go out there, have a performance. No one killed me, right? Regretfully, nobody killed me, right? Because you guys know he wants to kill himself. He wants to be dead. He decided to say, listen, guys, I'm going to have another performance out there in Miami, right? And I think he said the location and everything. I forgot what the exact location he is. Matter of fact, let me play the video so you guys can see.
Ain't no more fucking excuses. You looking for me? You know where to find me, nigga.
I don't care what anybody say. That Lambo's it's smooth, bro. It's smooth. He just pulled off right there. It looked like his cameraman was about to run into the Lambo, honestly, man. But hey, listen, man, I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it. At the same time, though, people have to understand he probably packed full of security, right? He's not the only person performing there, right? There's a few other artists performing and everything. That place is gonna be security up and down, right? But he's still trying to antagonize people, right? The thing about it, right? I think he's 24 years old right now, 23 or 24 years old. How long will this go? How long will this go? Is his main goal to maybe go overseas and live somewhere else or something? I don't know. What is he going to do, right? Because after a while, he's going to get to the point that people are just going to start shooting him. Just saying, F it, man. This guy has stayed alive for what? Well, then again, I don't know, man. Because this guy, George Zimmerman, he's still alive. People was talking big, man. People was really rapping about killing this guy, Zimmerman. Zimmerman is still walking around, man. And being savage about it, too. So, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, man, I feel like the only way that somebody might be able to take this guy out is if he decided to do another stage dive, right? And most likely he's probably going to put his jewelry to the side in order to do that stage dive. But maybe somebody should come into the concert with a prison shank, right? Just hoping, just pinpointing exactly where he's going to fall. And the moment he falls, he just You know what I'm saying? You can't make it, too obvious and stuff. Maybe, could probably come up with some plastic utensils, right? But if they stab the right spot, maybe hit the jugular or something like that, probably might be able to take 6ix9ine outside. I'm not saying that people should do that, man, because I'm not out here for violence. Nobody should kill the guy, right? But if you guys were to try to kill the guy, I feel like most likely that'd be a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't be the most gangster way to die, right? Especially if it was used by like a butter knife or something like that, and just like, oh, this guy died by a butter knife and stuff like that. I mean, but I think we have a good laugh. I think there'll be a good laugh right there. You know what I'm saying? But that's all the news I got for today, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I love you, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way, you'll always be one of the first people to hear the voice. At the same time, leave a like. I'm so damn insecure in those likes. Definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job, and also lets YouTube know to spread my videos out there to the masses. At the same time, you gotta buy the merch, mofo, and offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Link in the description box below. And that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.